welcome to Both Ladies Podcast Connection. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am so excited. Today is going to be a huge treat. My name is Anna Reyes-Ouzts, and we have the amazing Theresa Cirelli. And she is one of the Bold Ladies. She is a diamond sponsor. She is a huge advocate for us, our cheerleader since the beginning, and I adore you. So we're in for a huge treat. But I always start my coffee connection with my little cup that says "Go big, go bold." So I'm gonna drink up.
There you go.
I don't have vodka in there, so I have like a water, coconut water. So I'm excited. So I am ready to dive in and let the whole world hear your fabulousness, Miss Teresa.
All righty. I just am. So as I was telling Anna, I'm just dealing with some technical difficulties.
Yes.
Don't know how many of you got hit with CrowdStrike,
Ouch.
but I do own a business. I own a very successful business. It's called Elite Marine Construction, and it is a construction company that puts in seawalls and docks in the Flagler County area. I came up with this idea about 8 years ago, actually on a plane. I'm a consultant. I'm a healthcare executive for the Oracle Corporation. And I was on a plane with a friend, and she owned a marine construction company. And I was like, wow, that's a great business to have. But it wasn't, she also was a consultant in the banking industry, and she was going through some personal issues. And she said she was going to close down her business. And I said, well, what do you want for your business? Let's
Wow.
talk about it. So we did. We talked about it. At the time, I was dating a police officer down in Miami, and I was not a Miami girl. I grew up down there, and it was not a place I wanted to return to. So I said, you know what? I have this business idea. I checked out the demographics because anytime you enter a market, you really want to see what your competition looks like and what your client base looks like. So if you don't have any need for seawalls or docks, you wouldn't build them. But in Palm Coast and
Oh
Flagler
gosh.
County, it was huge. And since this was almost 20 years old, the seawalls and the docks were in need of repair. So we decided to go ahead and forge forward with the business. We couldn't, Stacy and I couldn't work anything out, but she ended up closing her business. I opened up a business. We had a good, we took care of her clients before we
That
did.
was nice.
And yeah, actually it was. We did that, and we opened up Elite Marine Construction. We didn't anticipate it. It was really supposed to be just a small business, a couple of people, my husband out working, me taking care of the office with my job, my real job. And it turned into a huge venture. What happened was we were hit with one of the worst hurricanes that ever hit the Flagler County area. So that just boomed us like right out. It also brought in competition to the area, which is
Hmm.
always great. Good, healthy competition. Don't ever be afraid of it.
Yeah.
We collaborate with our competition. We don't have any issues with the other vendors who service this area. I would say to people who are looking for these services, though, you get what you pay for. So you want to go with your licensed
Yeah.
contractors. And there's a lot of non-licensed contractors, and I wouldn't say that I'm on the friendliest terms with them. But with your licenses, you want to go with your licensed contractors. So we've been able to help a lot of people in this area when there are climate issues that come up. We do send our people out to ensure that your boats are tied down, that if you have any challenges, we can help you. Bob and I stay within the community. I'm a nurse. He is, as you know, as I said, a firefighter, a police officer, retired. So we'll stay in the area. We've got one of those big trucks, unless of course it's mandatory,
Right.
like
Right.
huge. And we will help people. We've been known to push boats off a seawall. So if you don't secure your boat correctly, it may end up
Yeah.
on a seawall. So that's what I do and where I am. And I also
Yeah.
have a second job, which is at the Oracle Corporation still.
So a question, was that Hurricane Matthew? The one,
Yes.
okay, so Matthew was the one that hit you guys, because it was the craziest story when we were looking up here. And the realtor said something to us, right, that was before Matthew, goes, we've never had a hurricane in 22 years, and literally, like, she said that, and she jinxed herself, like, within a month, I think, that was it Matthew that hit, and it was like, wow, like, because they were proud of the fact that there had never been no hurricane, so your timing was everything, and you got ahead of me, so Theresa just answered the question, was tell me about your business and why you're so passionate about it. She's an overachiever, as you guys can
I
tell.
am. I'm an overachiever with it. Yes.
I love you so much. You're the best. And that really, that's a really great story. See, I didn't know the back end of why. I always say, if you know why people do what they do, then you know their passion. And that's why I always ask that question of why you do what you do. Which brings me to number two. Share with us how Bold Ladies has impacted your business, or what kind of connections have you made here?
I enjoy both ladies, and my business is basically word of mouth, and it's community based. If we're not successful in our community, then
Yeah,
we're not successful.
right.
With both ladies, I get to see other leaders in the business area, and that networking piece is really instrumental in taking that word of mouth and making a positive impact in the community and in a group that gives back so much to the community.
I think and you guys don't know Theresa like I do. You're so giving. Your heart is so about volunteering and giving back your time and your efforts. It's so evident. And that's why I resonated with you, because I saw beyond what was right there. Like, I saw your heart. And then I want to connect with that kind of a person. I don't want to connect with somebody that's just about themselves. You never even talked about your business. Like, this is the first time that I knew what it was, but I didn't know why you did it, or, how effective it is. And that's why that's why you're so successful in everything that you do. It's your heart that
Oh,
so
thank you.
special. You're
You.
amazing. We love the support that you've given us as well. It's so incredible to see that. And Theresa has so much knowledge. You're so instrumental in helping other women. I know that you love that. So other women will get to see this video, men as well, but not just in Bold Ladies, because it's out in YouTube. Share with us one tip that has helped you soar in your business, or makes you a great entrepreneur or a businesswoman. If you could share some of that knowledge with the rest of the world.
Don't be afraid.
Oh,
Take the step, go forward. You don't have to give up everything to go forward with something else. I mean, I still work as a consultant. I
right.
manage both my businesses. I'm actually do a lot more than that. It's just, don't be afraid.
Yeah.
Take the step, go forward, and always do it with the purest of intentions.
Oh,
Oh, customer satisfaction is huge to us. You're
right.
not always going to have 100% satisfied people.
Right.
There's always going to be that, but don't internalize it. Don't internalize it. Just take the step, go forward, do your best, and you'll succeed.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, sometimes you have to be afraid a little bit, because if not, it's not big enough anyway. You're just like tipping your toes in the water. But if you're scared, you're like, okay, I'm gonna go for it, right?
Right, right.
I love that. So tell me a little bit as well. I think that was an incredible tip. Because this video at the end will stop, and then there'll be a short video talking about Bold Ladies, and then it'll go right into a directory, which you're in there as a diamond sponsor. But if somebody really wanted to reach out to you regarding the services of Elite Marine Construction, what's the easiest way that they can find you?
The easiest way to find us basically is just to email us at elitemarineconstruction.com. Go on our
Perfect.
website. Super simple.
I
Yeah.
love it. I love that. I love everything that you shared with us. I love your passion for what you do. I love why you do what you do. I love that you give back to the community, and you're established not only in your business, but as a businesswoman. So you are a huge advocate for women. You're a great role model for any woman that's looking, and you're always willing to give your time. I think this was amazing. I'm excited that you were on here and shared with us.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. And I enjoy being a bold lady. And
I
I
know
love you as well, Anna. You're amazing.
you're awesome. So I'm gonna finish with my little coffee.
Okay.
/ coconut water, but
Okay, there you go.
you know, at the end of the day, I'm super happy that you were on here again. If you guys are done with this, don't stop, because there's gonna be a little video, and then, of course, you get to go to the directory. Always happy to say that we always go big and we go bold. Thank you for being my guest. I appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
All
All
right.
right, bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Hi, my name is Reyes-Ouzts, Executive Director of Bold Ladies in Business. If you're looking to network and make a difference in your community with like-minded women and make connections at a deeper level, guess what? You have come to the right place. Bold Ladies in Business has several chapters all over the state of Florida, and we would love to hear from you. Again, Bold Ladies in Business, nonprofit organization. Go big, go bold. Bye.